All right, we got another donation one-off. This is Deborah Cox. Nobody's supposed to be here. I've never heard of Deborah Cox, but the donor. I can't believe I can't get that right. Is Lex1192. Lex has been in the live stream, chatting up a storm with all the other chatters, and we love to see it. Thank you, Lex, for another donation. That's right. And introducing us to a new artist. So let's check this out. Deborah Cox.
Use that pause right there. Oh man, what a ride!
Yeah.
Did you say what a ride? You say all right?
All right.
What a ride!
What a ride!
All right.
All right, man. This is fun. Man, so smooth. This is the South. This is the South, deep South of America here.
Yes, it is.
You can tell by the greenery, just by the houses, and all the scenes they're in. Like, where in it's either Georgia, Alabama, or Mississippi, maybe Louisiana. I'm thinking one of those three.
Although this is just kind of East Coast U.S. I mean, I know this could be it's the South, but this makes me feel like childhood right here.
Oh yeah,
jumping into a river.
Yeah, from a sketchy bridge.
Oh yeah, that's childhood right there. Well, it looks to be this is filmed on some sort of plantation because they have these old. They look like slave quarters.
Yeah, well the main house looks very southern.
Oh yeah,
it's like I mean, for lack of a better term, it's a plantation house.
Yes, yes. And then they have the other houses.
And you got the southern moss, the Spanish moss on the trees and all that.
Yeah, that's how you know it's not the Northeast or anything like that.
Yeah.
Style of trees, because it is quite green there. It's just not quite the same.
Yes. But okay, so Deborah Cox has an amazing voice.
Yes.
And she doesn't give it to y'all at once. Like she's so smooth and gentle in those verses. But when she starts ramping it up a little bit in the choruses, gives you a little something. And then when like a couple seconds before you paused it, she was just full rip it, like roaring up the
oh yeah, she put it in
what's
this.
the thing on a chainsaw that you
oh yeah, she was pulling it and she was revving it. Yeah, she was ripping. It was awesome. It was so you know what, just the overall tone, it is just that classic 90s R&B beat that just it's so amazing. I mean, for me personally, it brings me back to like watching like Space Jam or something. All the awesome 90s R&B in there. Not the freaking Jock Jams crap, which is amazing as well. But you know, like Basketball Jones, you know, the songs like I wanna fly like an eagle.
Whatever.
Yeah, all that stuff.
I love. Isn't that like a Steve Miller song?
Yeah, but it's sung by by Seal.
It's like
a remix. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this beat is like, it like falls right behind the grid on like.
It does?
On the tempo. It's like. There's a what do they call it? Shuffle. I think the musical term is called shuffle. So it's like just behind the beat, and that's what makes it feel like it's just like.
Yeah, and it's a bit jazzy. That piano is ripping.
Rhythm and blues, brother.
That piano is ripping in this song. It's so funny. I mean, obviously the vocals are amazing, and it's a popular, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a pop song, but it's a popular song, so the vocals are very loud in the mix. But that piano back there, ooh-wee, someone's ripping on that piano. Those keys are on fire.
Yeah, it's good. I had one more thing to say. Oh, well, I'll bring it up at the end.
We would be doing someone a disservice if we didn't re-listen to this this build up here again.
Really should.
I'm not ready. Loop it back around one more time. I'm not ready.
I could use a second listen.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that to end.
I need to listen to more Deborah Cox.
That's what I've learned in the past 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yeah, more Deborah Cox. Is a very young, handsome gentleman here.
This male lead here, which I'm sure I'm going to get criticized for not knowing who he is. Because I always say it, and the male lead, and everyone's like, that is blah, blah, blah.
All right,
like,
well, we learned it was Tyson in the...
Tyson Beckford, yeah.
In whose music video? Oh, Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton's music video.
And we know
who Tyson
Beckford. We've talked about him before on the channel.
I know, people literally commented like, yeah, the guy from the Toxic, or from the Britney Spears video
that
too.
You watched.
That you watched and said, hey, look, it's Tyson. Like, well, that day, I don't know, brain fog.
Yeah, it was a different view of
we just
Tyson.
Weren't thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe we were like, is it him? Is it him?
Yeah,
I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So as much as, but I don't know who this person is. I am a little I love his stares.
His stares.
He's lurking around every corner.
Yeah, he's definitely very attractive, but his stares are a little scary, like creepy, like he's up to no good or something.
Here he is.
And she sensing
I'm
it.
not sure this is a real person.
I think
this is like a robot or something. It's crazy. There he is.
Well, I mean, maybe they told him to kind of look that way because the lyrics are, she's like, I don't trust you. I don't want to, my heart can't take this. I'm not going to do this again. I've given love enough tries.
Yeah.
But to the point of these lyrics, and I think a lot of people conflate the word love and romantic infatuation. Love is something unconditional and pure, like you would feel for like, well, not all the time, but what a lot of parents feel for their children. It's just like, I will love this child through thick and thin, like nothing will waver. Romantic infatuation is the idea that is the false sense that you are in love, but you're just infatuated with the idea of having a romantic relationship with someone, and you're like a little addicted to it, and you emotionally rely on it to keep you stable and mentally rely on it to keep you stable. And so like when you're going through these battles with people and like rough relationships and arguments and saying things like Deborah here saying, it's like, you know, that was the last time I'll give love a try. It's like, that ain't love. You don't give love a try. So you just feel it and it's just true.
It just happens.
Romantic
infatuation.
That's what I would call it. I don't think that's like a term, but that's just what comes to mind.
Well,
it's like I get romantically infatuated by people every day of my life. But I wouldn't call that love.
To different
degrees.
degrees.
I do use the word love, like I'm in love. But, it's kind of a joke. But the feeling is so much shallower than what love actually is what I'm getting at.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because that romantic infatuation is a very small percentage of what an actual loving relationship is.
Right.
Like all your romance, the things that play in movies and all that crap, that's about 1% to 2%. Another 98% of both you just sitting in a room staring at your phones together.
Yeah, you got to be.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, in a loving relationship, romance is just a portion of it, and the further you get into it, the romance is a smaller and smaller portion of it. It becomes more like a friendship that has romance every once in a while, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like this partnership.
And I think people can't handle that that's what a lot of romantic relationships turn into.
Yeah, they just want it to be, well, because you want that quick hit of dopamine of the crush.
I know. Being in love in the sense of what is described in pretty much every piece of art is one of the strongest feelings I think that human beings can create just with the connection with each other.
Yeah.
In how that feels and how exciting that feels, like literally having your heart flutter because this person exists and is giving you the attention that you would like, and you give them the attention that they would like, and having that seamlessly operate together, two people that really want to be near each other and having that work together at the same time, so much so that people pretend that the other person feels the same way that they do or imagines and fantasizes about the other. It's a very intense feeling. And it's like a drug.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you just want... What people are really looking for is to just agree that they like each other enough to stay together. But it's hard to communicate that a lot, especially when someone's having a bad day. It's like, wait, I know you're just in a bad mood from like work, but like, do you still like me? Should I still be here? There's like all this like uncertainty surrounding relationships. Like, have you moved on?
But you know what's not uncertain?
What?
The last 1 minute and 20 seconds of this entire song.
Yeah, can we just real quick?
Let's remind us why we're here. a turn.
Yeah.
What a turn. And that, oh man, the drum fill, I want to hear that live.
Oh, I bet it's
because I bet it's a little more filled.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's got to be
a lot louder.
Epic. Yeah. Let's hear it. Oh, it's so quiet in the mix too, but you can hear it. Doom, 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 doom. I just want to hear it just doom, doom, doom. And then they break it with the chorus and everything. Oh my word! Or the choir.
What can you say? Deborah Cox, the GOAT.
Yeah, officially the GOAT. Everyone else before us, we really like jump ship a lot. You know, it's like,
I'm jumping so many ships.
Who's the best singer ever? I don't know. The last one I listened to, Deborah Cox, did it. Nah, she was great.
It's the same way that you say you're in love with someone new every day. I thought you were in love with that person yesterday. I've jumped ship.
I've jumped ship.
I'm now heavily invested and romantically involved, only on my own side with this new person.
Yes, I've never.
They don't know who I am.
They don't even know I exist. All right. Thank you so much, Lex, for another wonderful donation from the wonderful donor.
The donor. That's right. That's right.
And I'll see you next time.